Yeah. I get a little zoom in here for a little motivation. Talk about inspiration here for these ladies as they've got their buddy Julia, who traveled all the way from Guelph to join them on the bench. And there she is. There she is cheering for them as Guelph comes out onto the ice. 5:42. Zamboni is out, and the players are on the ice. The 2-minute countdown begins. Bunch of dark colors today as Guelph's in their grays, and the Devils are in their green and yellows. Gloucester? Gloucester. Okay.
There's our sponsor.
Gloucester? Gloucester? All right. Looks like we're gonna kick things off at about 5:45, about a full half an hour behind, as these athletes have been waiting patiently for their opportunity here today. Game 2 in Napean of the prestigious Napean tournament. Back presenting to you from the Minto Recreation Center complex. Yeah, I think that sounds right. That looks right. Guelph feeling good after their 3-2 victory over the Napean Ravens earlier today, who were one of the more dominating teams in this tournament. So a good win. They're going to need to take some of that confidence and play well here against a Devils team who manhandled London earlier today and is looking to extend their win streak. Both teams are 1-0 so far.
Speaking with one of the dads from Gloucester, he said that they have never beaten Napean, who we beat this morning. But it's interesting because these guys beat London today 7-2, and we've had struggles with London. It's really going to be which Guelph team shows up.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, and we're hoping for a repeat of what we saw earlier this morning with one definitive change. Holly 35 in net. We know that Emma put on an absolute clinic earlier today. And so the Predators are going to look to their other goalie to do something similar. And I think she's up for the task. The Guelph forward page there, putting her arm around Holly, giving her a let's go, kid. We got this. And now Coach Lauren giving Holly some last pointers as Coach John just feeds the athletes some motivation to get things kicked off. 5:45, free ring. Let's go. Guelph comes out with Ali and McKenna on the back end. Claire and Paige with Ava way up at front and parked in front of the net. Here we go. Ali hands it over to McKenna. Over the blue line, it manages to get to Paige. Paige working her way to the slot. She uses Ava as a bit of a pick and goes behind the net. 15 on the shot clock. Out front to Claire. It's in some skates, but Claire comes up with it and a fresh shot clock. And Claire's gonna cross ice pass over to Paige. She opts not to shoot there, waiting for a better shot. And now gets a good shot up high. Gloucester goalie makes a nice save. Flicks a frisbee-like ring out to center ice. And goes across two lines. Oh, that creates quite a blind spot there on the boards. Oh. And a bit of a screen shot on the short side. As a quick move off the boards. And I saw from here, Holly had drifted a little too far to the center of her crease. And the short side was open. And a quick shot and a quick goal. 1-0, 1 minute in.
You got this, kid. Come on.
Sydney sends it in deep into the corner. Olivia goes in there, as does Leighton, but it comes out to center ice as the Devils are able to clear it. And now into the Guelph zone again. Nora's pushing her out. She goes behind the net. Taines is out there pushing. A shot from the slot. Oh! Holly got a piece of it, but it drifted and rolled wide. She got a little lucky there. Hopefully she uses that as some confidence. Now she's skating around in her crease. Of course, I'm watching 35. She's staying high in the crease. Be focused. Watch that short side. High shot. So Holly makes the save and he goes up over the glass. It could have been in the netting, but stopped by Holly again. And now around. Oh, as Sydney overskates it. Oh, a ripping shot on the short side goes wide. Out of the corner comes the Devils again. Behind the back pass. Triangle trying to stay contained. Whoa. And that shot was fired wide. And now Nora's there to clean that up. She sends it off the boards to Claire. Bouncing ring. Works its way into the Devils zone. Paige picks it up. Let's go, Paige! Nice move. Oh, shoots it high.
She did have that time. Come on, Prince! Come
Devils
on,
pick it up, try to skate it out of their zone, and now they do. And send it the length of the ice deep into the Guelph territory. Devils are there first. Allie's going to try to push her out. Claire's there as well, who intercepts that pass. Goes close to the crease, but Allie picks it up and sends it off the boards. Devils coming in with speed. A reset as the shot goes. I guess Holly got a piece of it. And again, short side, off the side of the net. And they pick up the rebound. And around the net, 15 on the shot clock. McKenna and Claire watching her carefully, pushing her out. Now Allie, centering pass, the shot, it's in. Shot from the slot. And Allie immediately putting her arm around Holly. I'm not sure if it was screened or not. But the shot from the slot on the glove side. Oh, nice play by Tainsley to recover And now Sid's got it. She goes behind the net. She's got Olivia up front. Sid working her way. Oh. And comes out and gives it down low to Taines on the near boards. 18 on the shot clock. She's working her way to the center. She shoots. And stopped by the blocker of the Devils goalie. And Taines picks up her own rebound, sends it across ice to Oliv. Olivia's got it now. She's going to go for some skate with some power. She pushes her way through, shoots from the triangle, off the side of the net. Goalie got a piece, was shot on net and a reset. And now Sydney over to Taines. We've got time. Cross ice pass to Olivia. She shoots. Stopped by the Devils goaltender. And the pass inner skates, and Paige picks it up the loose ring. Well done. As Taines goes for a change. And out comes Erica as Paige has it. Centering pass to Ava. Come on, Guelph! Now Ava's got it to Erica. She can't stab it. Now she recovers. Oh, and a high flying shot. Oh, maybe she did get a piece. Yeah, I didn't see it either. Thought it was really wide. And Paige again, high and wide. And now the Devils recover and finally get it out to center ice. Looking for a long lead pass. It works. Good back check by Guelph to recover after what would have been a dangerous chance on a loose ring. There we go. There you go. Ava finds Erica. She makes her way in. She's going to go for a skate. There's 10 on the shot clock. Cross ice over to Taines. She's going to have to shoot. She does. It's blocked. And a reset. So the Devils try to get it out to center, and now they do. Over the line with speed. And knocked away by Allie. And they called a reset on that. And a hard shot. That time Holly makes the save. She's got it in her pads. She gets rid of it in time. Nicely done. Dangerous play. And sends it up the ice to Leighton, but it goes across two, and they're going to call it. The ref delays on that call a little bit, but that was the right call. Whew. So we played just about 7 minutes, 10 minutes left in the first here. 2-0 Devils. That's not going to work. Now it does. That could have been a 5. Now pushed out. We just got over the line in time for them. Centering pass from the slot. Oh, off the post. Behind the back pass. And oh, man, she had some power in that, but she just whiffed on it. Really? And a hooking call. It looks like it's going against Sid.
Well, I thought something needs to change for Guelph. There's just seems to be flat-footed, at least.
Yeah, I agree, Pete. So far, it's not the team we saw this morning yet. But that's okay. They're just going to get their footing. They're going to get some stabs. They're going to work together and kill off this power play first. Yeah, good work by the triangle there. Nice work.
Good job, Ava.
That's Claire and Ava working to get it out. And Sydney McDonald, Nora on the back end, pushing the Devils out. Sharp angle shot, goes wide.
That's a nice play.
And another sharp angle that goes wide on the short side. Guelph picks it up Nice pass up to Ava. Tries to find Claire. Oh! Body's falling in a battle at center ice. But Guelph does get it in deep. Short-handed. Ava's battling. Claire's helping her out. It's in everybody's skates. Who's going to come up with it? It's Claire. No reset on the shot clock. Now a reset. And they were resetting on the post earlier. I don't know why they didn't reset on that one. Now they do. That was a really good shift on the penalty kill. Well done. Good shift, Guelph! 8:14 remaining. 41 seconds remaining in the Guelph penalty. As Erica sends it across to McKenna. It's not on Facebook. It's on YouTube. Devils now get it out of their zone and into Guelph territory. Allie's there. She pushes her to the outside. Devils have speed as they transition. Now they're going to come in, try to make a way. McKenna and Allie with Tainsley center holding the triangle sharp. Oh! Holly comes across and makes her best save of the game. Taking that power play goal away, and now the penalty is over. Erica up to Claire. And she can't pull the trigger, but Erica recovers. Tries to send it back to Claire. 25 on the shot clock. Claire's got it. She goes behind the net. Oh, wow! Stupendous effort by Claire, who was just not going to be denied that time. Worked her way through the triangle and beat the goalie clean, point blank, to bring Guelph within one. Like I said, first kill off the power play, get some momentum, put in the goal.
Huge save by Holly. That was absolutely massive. We could not afford to go down 3-0.
The Devil player trying to bust through the triangle. Oh, another nice save by Holly. Point blank on the short side. Body's falling. She broke through the triangle with some aggression and was able to get a good chance off. Big save. 6:47 remaining in the first. 2-1 Devils. Devils ring deep in the zone. And a high shot goes fluttering over the net. And another nice stop by Holly, high up on the blocker side. Sydney McDonald trying to come away with it, but she gets stripped of it. And the Devils get another chance. Through the triangle again. And that shot goes wide. Oh. And shot from high in the slot. So 6:16 remaining. Guelph down by 2 again now. 3-1's the score. McKenna finds Sydney. She gets taken down. And are they calling that? Yeah. Couldn't see the ref as you're right up against the near boards here, but the arm did go up. And so now Guelph will get their power play. Leighton's out there with Olivia and Sid. Allie and McKenna on the back end. Here's Leighton. She sends it over to McKenna. She shoots. Good chance. Goalie has to make a save. Kicks it out to the corner boards. Now the Devils get it out to center ice. Good work by Liv. Nice check. And she picks it up and sends it the length of the ice. Three Guelph players going in after it. Careful. Oh, they strip her. Good job, Olivia. Out in front. Oh, the goalie just got enough of it with her mitt.
In there. Stay on it. Stay on it. Let's go.
Devils coming in with speed. Breaks through the triangle. A shot. Holly makes the save. A rebound. She sprawls. They can't pull the trigger on the rebound, but they recover the ring in the slot. Broken up. Good work by Olivia. Good defensive effort. And now Claire in pursuit along with Erica, and Claire strips her of it. And over to Erica. Yeah! Woo! You know, Pete, you'd love to hear it. That defensive play by Olivia right there to turn it over and down on her knees, never giving up, and got it up. And Claire and Erica were able to capitalize.
Second effort can win games. And she literally got an assist on that goal. And you know what? When we start winning battles in the corner there, we change the game. And that's where the digging, that second and third effort has to come in.
4:46 remaining in the first. Guelph brings it back within one. 3-2's the score. Here comes Paige. She sends it in. Off the Devils' skate. Erica's in pursuit. Claire's going to follow up. And, yeah, and they managed to strip it. Yep, good job by Erica to hold back from touching it. It would have been both sides. Finds Claire on the near boards. Leaves it for Paige. Paige going for a skate around. Tries to center it to Erica. And it's Claire who comes up with it. 15 on the shot clock now as Claire goes behind the net. She spins. She's in the middle of the triangle. Oh, and she gets a nice shot off. It goes off the post. She goes for a change. Out comes Olivia. And Paige's shot was off the side of the net. Checker! Oh. And Leighton's going to get called on that trip as just incidental kind of contact with her leg. And just
the optics weren't good. That's what they look like.
So Guelph's going to go back to the penalty kill here.
Come on, Guelph!
Centering pass, cross ice, bounce. Goes wide. Devils have it. Centering pass, she can't connect. Allie's trying to battle with it. Taines is there trying to push her out. The centering pass, point blank. Oh, yeah. That was tough, man.
You can't leave them wide open.
You can't, she was left all alone, and she was able to put that in on the blocker side. Just 18 inches up over the pad. .308 to play. Devils get it back to their 2-goal lead. Sydney hands it over to Nora. Erica's out there with Claire and Ava. Nice pass along the boards. Finds Ava, who sends it across to the near side to Erica. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Erica in the slot. She does a backhand pass to Claire. Claire over to Ava. Ava shoots. It goes high and wide. And that'll be a shot clock violation as the rolling ring. Away from everybody as that shot went wide. Now against the boards.
Holly.
Nice stop, Holly. And a quick 5 there. But she didn't like her options, so she held on to it.
Lots of shots this period. Wow. Both goalies are earning their paychecks.
2 minutes to play. So the Devils were able to capitalize on that last power play and regain their 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. We're 5-on-5 here. That play was broken up by Tainsley, who tried to send it to Olivia, and Tainsley's going to take a penalty now with her stick way up in the hook. She was battling hard on that. So 1:41 remaining in the half. I think that's is that the 4th penalty to Guelph now, Pete?
I think so.
Yeah. Devils ring. 1:36 remaining. Cycling around. Paige is out there with McKenna and Ali. Erica's the high forward on the... Yep, and she was right there ready to grab it. And, just tried to find Paige, but that was intercepted. And then she takes down her man. The Devils high in the slot. She's battling. Circle pushing out. Triangle pushing out. Holly makes the save and gets it out to the corner. McKenna has it. Sends it up to Erica. Nice stab. Erica holds on to it. Oh, nice play. She finds McKenna. Less than a minute to play now. McKenna skates around, collision in front of the net. And now the Devils come out with it quickly. 4-on-1. They got to get back. Oh, luckily the Devils missed that play, and Erica's there to pick it up. She sends it over to Paige as it bounces off her skate. And Erica goes for a change. 43 seconds remaining in the power play. Shot blocked by the triangle. Allie's in the corner. She's digging to get it out. She sends it over. And now she finds Claire out of the zone. Claire's going to hold on to it and wait for some reinforcements. She sees Paige. 3 seconds left in the half, and we're going to run out of time here. As Paige sends a behind the net shot on the goalie. So after one, 4-2 for the Devils over the Predators. They're going to have another 19 seconds of power play time to start the second. What'd you think, Pete?
Well, I think we got to get some better effort. It's just looking flat-footed, looking tired. There's been some good plays. It just hasn't worked out. So I think we got to be a little bit smarter in our passes and heads up a little bit more, a little earlier.
You mentioned there was a lot of shots in the first there. What's the summary?
Well, the summary is brought to you by Chris's Freezers and Service. If you think your wife has a cold shoulder, wait till you see his freezers. Shots on goal, Flavor Gloucester, 18-14. Way more shots than last
18-14 in the first half. So, if I'm right, the goalies just switched. Or is that the same goalie that they were playing? It's the same goalie. Yeah, it's the same goalie. So Devils are going to start it off. 19 seconds remaining on the power play. They've got a player deep. That's that sneaky number 6 down low. Guelph comes out with Sydney and Nora, Paige and Ava up front. The second half's underway. Around the net, left on the far boards, back to the slot. She's gonna get a shot. Holly's at the top of her crease, is able to grab it. And Nora tried to pass it to Holly, but the Devils forward pushed her into the crease, and so it'll be a Devils ring. Now, that being said, the penalty did come to a close, so we are back to 5-on-5. Sid is out there now with Leighton and Taines. Nora and Sydney McDonald on the backside. Centering pass, point blank. Oh, she shoots it over the net. What a chance for the Devils. Now they're pushed out. Nice work by Taines. And the shot gets on net as the... Yeah, and that's going to be a penalty to the Devils.
That was a chance to just win over the net. That's one of the tough things about those tight close passes. If you get the ringer right up your stick and try to shoot it, just has to go.
I didn't see it, Pete. Did it right up the stick?
It did.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the Devils aren't sure who's going to the box. Now she's coming off the bench. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Number 14, the guilty party, as Guelph's going to go to the power play. 16:02 remaining in the game, down by 2 goals.
Use it!
Let's go, Predators!
Look at the left pad of the goalie between her and the defender. See, there's some room there.
Yep.
It's kind of take it for granted you fake the shot and never actually shoot. Sometimes you need to shoot. And there's a big 5-hole too.
There is a large Devils contingent here that is cheering. I think the Napean team is here as well, cheering as well after they took the loss to Guelph earlier. Here we go. Sid goes behind the net. In comes Leighton with speed. They're trying to do the fly play. It didn't connect, but Leighton does come up with it. Cross ice pass to Taines, who shoots it, but it's blocked. Behind the net is Sydney Murdoch. She can't come up with it. Devils work their way out along the boards and now get it out to center ice. Nice work by Leighton to strip her of it from behind and back to Sydney. And Leighton trying to send it. Oh, she tried to send it back to Taines. And now Taines gets away from danger and gets some open ice. Oh, sends it over to Leighton, but just out of her reach. And now Taines again with that interception as she read that play and sends it far side over to McKenna. 20 on the shot clock. Sydney Murdoch, she's got it. She's in. 15 on the shot clock. She tried to send it for Taines, but I think she was going to go for a change. And now Allie cross ice to Leighton. 5 on the shot clock now. And they're going to get a shot clock violation. No, they got the reset just in time as the Devils got possession, but only briefly. And Sydney leaves it for Claire and goes for a change. 27 seconds left in the Guelph power play. Claire's got it. She's waiting for reinforcements. She's all alone and she drives the net and gets a good shot off. Now Paige is out there. Oh, pass goes by everyone, and the Devils player almost had a breakaway. But now she's coming off the boards. Cross ice pass doesn't connect. And a nice block and a follow-up, and now the Guelph triangle holds firm and gains a shot clock violation. 13:47 remaining. 5-on-5. Guelph down by 2. Now Holly got a piece of it and sent it wide. Nora battling behind the net. But the Devils come up with it. High shot and it's in. Guelph wasn't able to take advantage of that power play, and the Devils were able to get some momentum back after killing it, and now have regained just their biggest lead of the game with the 3 goals. Olivia's out there now battling.
Carl, way to stay on that.
Manages to find Leighton. She's in the corner. She's pushed down, but she gets back up, maintains possession. Sends it across to Olivia. She's checked from behind. And Olivia rips a shot from a sharp angle. The goalie makes the save. Thrown out to an open corner. Late on the forecheck is Guelph. And all the way back into a Guelph zone. Sydney McDonald over to Nora. Over to Sydney Murdoch. Can't stab that and goes back into the Devils' territory. Good effort by Olivia as she gets it out to Leighton. She holds up, waiting for a little bit of reinforcements. Sends it to the near side to Nora, who spins off a check and finds Sydney. Sydney Murdoch's gonna try to go. She goes around the net. Erica's parked on the far side. She leaves it for Claire as she goes off for a change. 6 on the shot clock. Claire sends it through the crease. And now Erica takes a shot. You know, I don't know if they know that the shot clock's winding down. By the time it had hit 6 there. Call to both sides there on Claire as it bounced on her skates as she was skating backwards through the blue line. I saw that same play earlier as well for the Devils and it wasn't called, so. But needless to say, it was probably the right call. It was close, but it was there. Devils with it now. A shot that goes wide. McKenna pushing her behind the net. Allie and Claire pushing her out. Behind the back pass. And a save by Holly. And it's in the crease. She gets it and tosses it out to the open corner. As Allie slaps it forward to Paige. But just didn't get far enough. Now another try as McKenna has it. And she's hooked. And that'll be a Guelph power play coming up here. That stick was right into McKenna's midsection. A very easy hooking call there for the refs. So with exactly 11 minutes to play here in the game, Guelph down by 3, going to the power play. Out comes Claire, Erica, Ava, Paige is out there. Sydney McDonald's out there. Holly's gone to the bench. They're going 4 in. Ava to Erica. Over to Paige. She holds on to it. In the slot. 14 on the shot clock. 10 now. 10. Shoot! Oh. Comes out of the zone. And a shot clock violation. On the power play with 4 in, they couldn't muster a shot there. So What dictates that that's a center ice ring versus it being a goalie ring?
I think it's where the ring was at the time the horn went.
Check. That makes sense. Devils circling deep in the Guelph zone, killing moments off this power play. And now they're going to take a shot that's high. Hawley makes the save. Sidney McDonald picks up the rebound. And let's see if Guelph can transition quickly here. Up to Ava. She makes a move. Checked by Claire, hard on the back check. The Devils come around the net. In the slot, pushed off by Claire. Good work, Claire. As she finds Paige this time, but Paige connected. They say she touched it, so she can't touch it again. 24 seconds remaining in the Guelph power play. Still down by 3. 9:24 remaining in the game. Devils ring. So Olivia comes out with Taines and Erica. Ali and McKenna on the back end. Devils ring 2. Pass off the boards. Blocked. Good work by Ali to push her out and block that shot, but they recover. Devils again shooting. A fluttering shot that goes off the post. And they give it the reset. As now McKenna comes up with it, sends it across ice to Ali, who finds Olivia at center ice. We're 5-on-5. She sends a far pass to Taines.
You got to be stabbing those. There's no question.
Nice back check by Olivia. She's going to come up with it. Sends it to the open corner. Taines is getting in there with speed. Followed up with a Guelph ring. A bit of a blind spot there with a lot of people in the stands here and an exciting game. They couldn't quite see the interaction between the players, but it's a Guelph ring. Hawley's out of the net again. 4 in. It's Sidney McDonald on the far side as she's all alone. Paige is out there with Ava and Claire. Down to Ava on the sharp side. Far boards, Sidney McDonald, back to Ava. Ava strong on it, comes away with it. Paige is going to shoot hard. And a nice stop by the goalie. And Ava picks up the rebound. Centering to Paige again, she shoots. Stopped, rebound, Ava! Woo! Woo! And with 8 minutes to go, Guelph scores a 5-on-5 goal to get it back within 2. I should say, as much as it was 5-on-5, it was with the goalie pulled, with the 4 in. They were able to execute on that, and I hope that's a good confidence booster for them. There's still 8 minutes left. Lots of time, Guelph! Let's go! Devils with the ring, circling. Nora's out there with Claire, pushing out. Shot against the grain, goes wide. They pick up the loose ring. Nice job by Ava to just disrupt her enough. And then that shot was blocked by Nora as she tried to bank it off the boards. And it banked off the side of the net instead. Good work by Sidney McDonald to corral that rolling ring and finds Ava, who circles off 2 checks and sends it to Nora on the near boards at center ice, and then deep in. That's Paige who's got it. She's going to shoot from the slot. She does, and the stop was made, and Ava picked up the rebound, hacked on the hands by the defender. And now Ava again working her way through, that ring rode up her stick and called that she went through the crease. So it'll be a devil's ring. Let's keep it hard on the forecheck, ladies.
Go, go, go!
Long lead pass in a transition. She's all alone. Breakaway. Quick transition, couple missed stabs, and it ends up in the back of your net. The Devils came in with speed and were able to capitalize on the breakaway. Regained their 6-3 lead. Now Olivia, hard shot on the 5-hole, stopped, rebound picked up by the Devils defense. Out to center ice. She's coming in with speed. She shoots. It's on the short side. It goes wide. And a battle in the corner. And I'm thinking there's a penalty here. I don't know who that was. I miss seeing those near corners. Devils are going to the box. It was the big number 6, I believe. Oh, number 7, pardon me. It is a major. You're right, Pete. 4 minutes on the board. Holly's out of the net. 4 in. Here's Paige. And it bounces off the defender. And the goalie tosses it out. Sydney McDonald, first one to it, sends it back over the blue line, finds Claire.
The goalie's out!
So there was a change of possession there, and goalie coming in, goalie coming out. Holly went in, Holly went out, and the players thought she was out, and they went 4 in. So a Devil's ring. Deep into the zone. Claire's got it. She's going to skate it away, out of danger. Sends it across to Ava, followed up with by Sydney McDonald. Finds Ava. Ava's going to work her way across the triangle. Oh! Erica sent a backhand shot that bounced off the defender. It was dangerous. Now behind the net. Ava's got it.
Shoot!
Paige, 6 on the shot clock. Across and a hard shot. Oh, high and wide. And a shot clock violation. Now Devil's ring, goalie ring, as Holly comes back into the net. And they're going to call a penalty there on Ava on a slash, I believe, as you could hear it from up here. Now the Devils work their way out, transitioning with speed, sharp angle around the net. She's in the slot. Sydney McDonald pushing her out. Paige trying to stick with her. Shot goes wide. Another shot goes wide. 4 on the shot clock. Around the net. They get the shot on. Holly makes the save. And they blow the whistle. It's the Devils player holding onto her ribs a little bit. Hope she's okay. And it'll be a Devils ring. It was a delayed penalty to Ava as Guelph finally touched it. So with 2:22 remaining in the 4-minute major, Guelph takes a penalty for 2 minutes. So you got a full 2 minutes of 4-on-4 unless something else changes. Oh! And a bouncing ring, and you can see 3 Guelph players now putting their hands on their head as an unfortunate bounce. And that one slips through the wickets. So with 4:22 remaining in the game, we're still playing 4-on-4. Devils have taken a commanding 7-3 lead. Nora hands it over to Sydney McDonald, who sends it to Taines with speed. She's breaking through the triangle. She shoots. It goes wide. She picks up her own rebound and circles off. 16 on the shot clock. Sydney's going for a skate. They're going to try the fly move. She leaves it. Sydney with speed. She shoots. Just stopped by the goalie. Here comes Murdoch. Come on, Sid. 12 seconds on the shot clock. It says she went right into the crease there. The ref was right there to catch that. And the toss comes out of the ringette zone, and the Devils are able to come out with it. 2-on-2. She gets speed, goes right through the defense, and managed to split the D. And Holly made the save, sent it to the open wing. But the Devil player just had more speed and picked up that loose ring. It was shot off the side of the net. Nora's back there battling. She flips it around the near boards. And now Sydney McDonald finds Claire. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Claire with it. Shoots and scores. She saw a little opening on the far side and put it right there. Just off the ice a little bit on the far side, and gets it within 3. 2:44 remaining in the game. There's still time here, guys. There's still time. So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. We're still 4-on-4 for another 10 seconds. And then the Devils are going to go on a power play for 20 seconds. Let's see if we can get possession back. As we do, McKenna's got it. She's tripped. You can hear the Guelph faithful calling for the trip on that play. I've seen McKenna for a long time. She doesn't normally go down like that unless there's a stick involved. No call on the play. Devils ring. Now the Devils are on a power play for 17 seconds. So they skate around the net, pass out front, hard shot blocked by McKenna, and a follow-up shot as the deflected, blocked shot come to the near side where the Napean, the Devils forward was there, and she came right to her, and she ripped it on the near side on the glove post. And that penalty should now come off the board. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I had that the wrong way. We were the ones on the power play for the 17 seconds. Well, so then, if you look at it that way, the Devils were able to capitalize and get another shorthanded goal, if you will. And now Olivia with a deflected shot. That was dangerous. The goalie held on to that.
Get there, get there!
Inner skates. Sydney Murdoch comes up with it. Finds Taines. Near side pass to Olivia. Cross ice pass. Olivia shoots. Sydney Murdoch battling forward behind the net. Devils come up with it. Busts off a check and a shot. Holly makes the save. It bounces off her blocker and goes wide. Now they pick up the ring again. They should have called a reset on this, but they haven't. The shot now comes into Holly and she grabs it. Sends a pass out to Allie, who sends a long lead pass up to Sydney Murdoch, but it's past her. Less than a minute to play now. Guelph down by 4.
What's it?
Olivia was in there trying to forecheck. Tane's coming back with speed, picks it up, tries to find Olivia. Now she does get her. Olivia's going to put on her speed and shoot. Oh, nice chance, but just goes wide. Sydney Murdoch centers it to Olivia again, and it bounces off a stick and goes in on the goalie. Devils now come in with it. One more chance. Busting into the top of the triangle from her knees. She spins and shoots, and it goes wide. Claire finds Ava. 8 seconds to go. Ava takes a shot. Not a lot on it. Goalie's going to hold it. And they called it a 5 count with a second to play here. You know, you just send Paige out and let her rip it. Just like you were talking about earlier, Pete. Let's see if she can get it. She's going to shoot right there. Yep. And well done. The goalie made the save. And that one comes to a close. 8-4 the final. Shots in the second half. 14 apiece.
Let them go a little bit with the checking, and we're right on them as much as maybe we need to be.
This is what's called sleeper.
It's a team that I think Guelph could beat. I think that's what it boils down to. If we meet them, hopefully in the playoffs, we should truly show our colors.
I think so too. But give it up for the Devils. They played a great game. They did push. They pushed hard. Their goalie made some good saves when she needed to.
Their triangle was tough.
Their triangle was tough. They also had the benefit of the extra penalties for sure, as Guelph was making a parade to the box for much of the game. And they were able to capitalize on those chances. Rest up, folks. We'll be up going at it again tomorrow morning. What are you doing on a Saturday morning? You're waking up early and you're watching some ringette.
Don't forget there was a time change in the game.
Yes, thank you. Tomorrow morning's game has been adjusted to 7:45 tomorrow morning. So get up nice and early, get that coffee on the program, and wake up to a Predators game. Tomorrow morning we play West Ottawa, or is it just Ottawa? We got 2 Ottawa teams tomorrow. It'll be a mystery for you until then. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us. 8-4 in favor of the Devils over the Predators. Have yourselves a good night. Day 2 continues tomorrow, or I should say begins tomorrow.